Okay, okay, okay. So, I know I'm a bit late to the party on this video, but that's okay. I'm just not as fast as the other guys, but we're getting there. So, how do you feel about this video? About the gameplay trailer? I know there's quite a big divide on whether people like it or not. Everybody has their own opinion, and that's okay. It's what makes us human. As for me, I'm torn. I've seen some opinions from some people saying if you didn't like the new gameplay footage, then you're just not creative. Now, I consider myself creative. I'm a sound designer, I love art, I love to paint and draw. But in games, see, this is where I find myself quite torn about the gameplay trailer. I don't dislike it, but I know when it comes to building things within a game, the more I have to do it, the more frustrating and kind of tedious it can be, especially in a game like Zelda that's about adventuring. This sort of combo between the two doesn't seem to click for me straight away. See, I'm imagining I see something up on an island. I need to get there, so I have to build an aircraft, so to speak. Initially, this seems quite fun, right? But then, am I supposed to do this over and over? Say once I arrive on the island, am I supposed to take the craft with me, ride it back down? I can't imagine that being the case. And imagine if there's some new collectibles, similar to the Korok seeds. At some point, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes building something to reach something that's maybe not worth it. What I'm hoping is that for those who want to go crazy building all these different modes of transportation, they can. And for those who don't, the builds can be simple and easy. Really quick, just put together, bing bong bam, you're up in the air. And this brings me to another point. At the moment it's hard to say, and I think a lot of people are missing this, and this might sound like this is the hook of the game, if you will. But why? Why build a car when you can just have a horse? Or why build a boat when Breath of the Wild already has a raft and a Korok leaf? The aircraft makes sense, but also we've seen them use Link's new ability to just hop on a rock and fly on up. Is this just a gimmick? At the moment, it's hard to say. We will just have to find out. If the gameplay is basically the same, or just not quite what we hoped, I will still play it. I believe this game will be much more story driven and will have more depth in terms of storytelling. And we know Zelda has a Sheikah slate, so maybe there'll be more of a combination from Breath of the Wild and some new things we haven't seen and are yet to see. Who knows? But the weapon crafting, that's something I think looks good. It kind of fixes the weapon problem from Breath of the Wild, which I never actually had a problem with, but I might be a bit of a minority, but that didn't really bother me so much. I mean, it was really flawed, no doubt, so hopefully it will make exploring in this game way more worthwhile, considering we've pretty much already explored Hyrule at this point, while also making it worth going out and finding items to combine with your weapons and shields. This is a really quick little video just giving my opinion on the new gameplay. I might do a bigger analysis, I'm not sure yet. I know lots of people have done it, so hopefully I'll get some more uploads soon. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm more than willing to listen, and yeah, so thank you for listening. I'm Icy Snaps, and please subscribe and like if you liked. If not, don't worry. Thank you.